right, I am loaded up, ready to go. This is first day of the regular lobster season. Bringing out the old kayak there, my go-to. I see those glowing orange eyes. Those are shrimp over there too. But we're rigged up with the lights. I think I'm good to go, so let's launch and get out of here. See if we can find some lobsters. Yeah, all them shrimps are moving around. Nice. Well, I am kind of out here. Problem is there is some gigantic storm. I don't know if it'll pick it up in the dark, but I could see this massive cloud, and it is lightning and thundering, and it is massive. I don't know what to do. If I should stay here, or I should just call it and go back, because it is huge. And it is just coming right over the top of me. There, you can kind of see it there. There's nobody out here. I was wondering what's going on, and it might be because of this storm coming. I didn't look for that. There was one guy out here that passed me, and then he did a U-turn and he went back. So you can hear it, and it's thundering over there too. But this is like a gigantic storm, that thing there. I mean, I made run all the way over here. Oh, there it is. See, it's popping all the way down. Dang it. What to do? One of the spots I was going to hit is just right over here. It's not more than a couple hundred yards away, but I've been just staring at this storm. God dang it. Let me check what time it is. Well, it's go time. 12:07, so we're on the 6th. But that storm is freaking me out, and there's nobody out here. I mean, there's people that could probably be running to the outside edge, which I'm not going to do today because I'm just wanting to test stuff, but that cloud is crazy looking. Well, I am going to be stupid, but I'm just going to at least get this thing fired up. Say I tried. I've got the battery in here. The problem is that when I want to run, I got to put all this stuff away, which is not good. Okay, red goes to red, black goes to black. All right, that. Oh. God, that is just booming out here. Put these underwater. And the bad thing about it is that it is clear and stars are out everywhere except that one storm there. Well, there's a look at it. That's what we're working with. Well, at least when the light's on, I can't see the freaking storm is bad. All right, let's play around a little bit, see if I see anything. Just gonna idle around. See if we can spot any lobsters. There's a kind of a broken bottom section up here. It's kind of my CUDA spot. Man, this night would be perfect if it wasn't for that dang storm. Well, so far everything works great. The small 2.5 horsepower outboard can idle real slow, so it's a perfect speed. I'm covering a good amount of water. The wind is starting to pick up from that storm, and it's making it kind of ripply, so it's hard to see. But the other good thing is that because I have that rudder, I can steer. That motor pushes me, I cover water, I can turn, no problem, hands free. But that wind is picking up. Man, I gotta get out of here. God dang it. Well, I could see 2 or actually 3 boats out there lit up. I don't know if I want to go farther out. Kind of sketched out as it is. But this is giving me good practice. God dang it, man, that freaking thing is hitting water. I could see it going all the way down. Lightning. I could use my push-pole paddle to maneuver around. So that gives me maneuverability as well. The lights don't interfere with me paddling. God dang it. This guy's running. He's taking off. Ah, geez, what to do? Yeah, he's calling it. What to do, what to do? As that storm gets closer, it's going to start white watering the white capping out here, and I'm not going to be able to see anyways. Well, I've got my run down. I kind of know the areas that I need to work on. Make it a little bit more efficient, especially at the launch. Things that I forgot. I forgot my pump. The water pump to pump it out. And when I get water in the hole, that's not a good thing. Oh well, let me play around a little bit more. I might go, if there's an island that has some rocky bottom around it. I don't know. This storm is freaking me out. I'm not enjoying myself. When these boats bail, that makes me nervous, because I can't run as fast as them. See, he's bailing out of here. That's the second one. Now there's just one guy out there and me. And I'm doubtful that they like limit it out. Those are commercial guys. Well, I think I'm commercial. He's got a full-on lobster boat. But it's been only 15 minutes since the season's open. Unless they had a massive hot spot and just plucked up their 6 recreational and just said, I'm out of here. It's getting kind of rocky out here. I can't really see anything. Yep, there's the wind. I gotta get out of here. Shoot. Man, that came fast. I mean, it just like instantly hit. Oh, I knew this was a bad idea. That wind just cranking right now. I should have followed those guys. I don't want to get stuck in this thing at nighttime. Ouch. Here it comes. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, let's get out of here. There's one boat and he's leaving too. We're out of here. Well, I made it back to the launch, and this is the sheltered side of the island. And that storm passed over, so everything's settling down, the water's clearing up. But this is the way it's supposed to be. Great visibility, clean water, nice turtle grass. Next time. All right, we are back, packed up, ready to go. Not really much action out there. That storm kind of threw me off. But 3 other boats were, I'm surprised at how few boats were out there, but maybe everybody saw the weather report. But 3 boats went out past me. Said, okay, we're all good. I made it about halfway and to where they were at, but it was a spot I wanted to try anyways. But then that storm came, and all 3 of them ended up passing me going back in, so that didn't give me any confidence about staying out there. So I just booked it back. I did do some quality time on this side, which was the leeward side. So coming back, I have to go on the opposite side of the bay, and that's where the winds and waves were just whacking me. It was white capping out there for a while. But once I was able to cross back over to this side, then it was flat calm again, and then the water was clear, and I could actually play with everything, and it worked out really well. Great visibility. Rudder makes things super easy. I ran my new Suzuki outboard, the little 2.5 that I just bought a couple years ago for my offshore runs, but that allows me to idle it way down and just putter through. So great visibility. The lights work great. Had no problems with them. Now it's just a matter of finding some lobsters and putting it to work. Very surprised at how few people that I'm seeing for this season, even during mini season. Usually I don't go out at all during mini season. I'm not talking about fishing or lobstering. I mean, I don't even leave my house except to drop off All About the Bait orders and then come right back. And then I just don't deal with all the traffic and headaches and people all over the place, the craziness of it. But I went out a few times, and there was not a lot of people on the road and the grocery stores and stuff, so very surprised about that. But then I came out here expecting a ton of boats out for the first day of the main season bully netting, but it was just those 3. But I don't know if I don't know, maybe they just saw that weather report of that storm rolling through and they'll come back out. But I haven't seen anybody come out. Just those 3 guys passed me in and they were done. Nobody came back out. So otherwise, I'm going to head on home. It's 2:20. So we were out there for 2.5 hours basically. Got some time in. I do need to fix a few things. I do want the toggle switch and on-off switch so I don't have to unplug the alligator clips, because I'm putting the battery in the front hatch. And even on the solo skiff, I think I'm going to put that in the front hatch as well. So it'll be a lot easier if I have a little toggle switch on the outside of it, so I don't have to open it up and reach down and unclip them and then want to turn them back on and have to go through all that process to turn them on again. So adding a toggle there. Another one of the reasons why I wanted to come back is I didn't have my water pump. So the blue kayak here is rough condition, so it fills up with water pretty quick, especially when I run into the waves coming out the back side of the kayak, because it goes through the rudder line holes and it fills up pretty quick. And if I don't have a way to pump it out, that could be some problems. So I had it in my car, but it just fell on the side and I didn't see it and didn't think about it. Outside of that, I really can't think of anything else I needed to do. I just needed to store stuff away in that front area and use more of the back and not just throw stuff back there, because I want to make sure I don't lose anything. Oh, and then the light that you see me running the video on right here is an old light I bought like 6-7 years ago. It's a cheap Chinese, supposedly a waterproof light, and it's still working. I mean, I never even charged it. I just was looking for some other cables in my camera stuff. I found the light just before I was ready to leave and turned it on, and it turned on. I was like, holy crap. So found a cable and charged it for a little bit, and it works great. So I might have to pick up another one of these, not so much for the underwater, but just to have it to light up stuff. I had it on a chest mount, but that was the other mistake. I didn't put the chest mount on where I had light to see I was putting out correctly, so it was all off, and I had to kind of strap it around to try to get the light to shine correctly. But that's just stuff I have to think about before I leave. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else. Everything was really smooth, so very happy about that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for some more bully netting videos until I get this mastered. All right, bye.